Hi guys, this is Chandrasekhar. Today we're gonna see how to install SQL Server 2008. First things first. So go to google.com, type SQL Server 2008 Express Edition. Just go to this page and let's go to free downloads, and you will come to this page. You can download either 32-bit or 64-bit, it's up to you. And what I have done is I have downloaded 32-bit version of SQL Server 2008 release to Express Edition, and please download this one. Once you have downloaded it, this is the location where I have my SQL Server. Yes. Yeah, it's here. So once you have downloaded this one, just double click the file and we'll start to load the necessary files and things for you. Just click run and it will start extracting the files to your local drive. We gotta wait here for a couple of seconds and I'll catch you back. Once the file has been extracted, it asks you for your permission. Give yes and it will start automatically. Gotta be really patient because it's gonna extract so many files for you, and it's really a bulky application. Okay, this is the screen where it comes in front of you, and we're gonna go ahead and install a fresh piece of a SQL Server instance, and which is a non-clustered instance. So if you want to upgrade your already existing SQL Server, you can go ahead and click this link, so that it's entirely different process when compared to the one we're going to see today. So I'm very much interested in installing the new fresh copy of SQL Server 2008 instance, which is a non-clustered one. It keeps checking the corresponding rules and your settings and the necessary .NET versions and like that. So you gotta be really patient. And it's now checking for the necessary support files into your system. So it is advisable to have the latest version of .NET being installed. So because it's the CLR framework and the SQL Server always goes hand in hand for the development activities, and the latest products of SQL servers are highly dependent on the .NET frameworks. Now accept the terms and conditions. If you're really interested, just scroll down and read, and as I'm not interested and least bothered about this license, just proceeding further. So generally select all the things because these are the instance features. We don't really need the SQL Server replication actually, but still it's not going to harm you and I would recommend you to select all the features that has been provided, which is makes your installation successful enough. So this is the database engine services, which is the core database engine which is going to make your instance to run. So what is a database engine services? That is what the description is given here. You can read out here: the core service for storing, processing and securing the data, and the database engine provides the controlled access and rapid transaction processing. So that's the good thing about the product. You can just have a look what each features, what the description is, and they are being explained lucidly. So we can move further. Click next. We have selected the features that we want, and we're gonna start the installation as soon as possible. Yeah, now this is the instance configuration. You got to select a named instance, and you can give a name as anything. I'm giving my same name here with SQL Server 2000, or we'll keep it simple. We'll keep it like this. So once you have named your instance, and you can just have a look, where is your instance root directory? This is the place where your SQL Server is going to be installed. So click next, and the next thing is going to be the disk space requirement. It's going to check whether you have the necessary space, and if it is there, then it proceeds further. So you got to select this one as a network service, and this is the configuration I always recommend, because the SQL Server browser, you don't really need that one, whereas we are more pertained to the SQL Server database engine. If this is going to be installed, obviously the basic settings for you to play around with your queries, with your database, creating database and stuff like that, I think this is more than enough. So we'll proceed further. And there are two authentication modes, which is called as Windows authentication mode and mixed mode. What are these two? Windows authentication mode is one where all your Windows credentials are checked, and if you have a Windows, I'm now logged into my Windows system, so you have some credentials that is being maintained by the operating system. So if you select this one, what happens is SQL Server 2008, you don't need to have specifically specify a special account to log into your database instance. So it's a kind of more cushion for you to have your instance to believe that this is your system and you are the administrator. That's it. A mixed mode authentication, if you want to have more secured database instance, you can have a separate account for your SQL Server and a separate account for your system, that is the Windows system. So I would recommend you, because to go ahead with Windows authentication mode, because you don't want to mess up with your accounts, and it's obviously annoying to maintain different accounts, and you got to remember the password and the username. And this is the user by default, it's been selected, and if it is not added, just click here, add current user. So that user will be the database administrator. So we'll click next, and it will start installing. So it will take some time to install this one. I'll catch you back after some time. So once the installation is done successfully, you'll get this message that your SQL Server 2008 R2 installation is completed successfully. Just click close, and it's all set to go. Close this one, just go, click here, scroll down, you will get your SQL Server Management Studio. Just wait for it to start, and you don't need to really give your server name. It will automatically recognize you, I think so. No, I think I have chosen a wrong instance name. I think my instance name this was my instance name. I don't know what the instance name is, so I can just do it in this way. Save the data, click next. I hope this is the server name. Just give it a go. Yeah. So this is your server name. So if you don't find what your server name is, that is the help of this tool. Now if you're not able to find your instance name, you can just go here and just click the configuration tools. Oh no, imports and export data. Just click on that one and click next, and it will search the name, the server name that has been installed on your machine, and you can just have a look. If there are several instances being installed in your machine, then you'll get a list of instance names. So you can just click on, you can just have a look what's your instance name is, and you can just use them. And that's it. Catch you guys later. Hope you'll enjoy it. See ya.